I found my sister's fiancé on a dating app. When she wouldn't believe me, I matched with him 3 weeks before my sister's wedding. His face appeared on my screen. I almost dropped my phone. There was Jake Part, my sister Emma's fiancé of 2 years, smiling in a dating profile that said he was single and looking for fun before settling down. I swiped left immediately, my hands shaking. This had to be a mistake. Maybe an old profile he forgot to delete. But the photos were recent parent, including one from their engagement party 2 months ago, cropped to remove Emma. I took Sparent and drove straight to Emma's apartment. She answered the door in her pajamas, wedding planning binder in hand. We need to talk, I said, showing her my phone. She glanced at the Sparents, then laughed. That's not real. Semon's probably using his pictures. And look at the photos. That one is from your engagement party. Her smile faded slightly. Jake wouldn't do this. We're getting married in 3 weeks. Call him, I insisted. Ask him. She called. While I waited, I could hear his voice through the phone, smooth and confident as always. Emma mentioned the dating profile and he immediately had an explanation. An old college friend must be playing a prank. He sounded so sincere that even I almost believed him. After hanging up, Emma looked relieved. See, someone's just messing with him. I wanted to believe that, but something felt wrong. That night, I created a fake profile with borrowed photos from a friend who lived across the country. I found Jake again and swiped right by morning. I had messages from him suggesting we meet up that weekend while his roommate was out of town. No mention of a fiancé repeat. No mention of a wedding. I took Sparent of everything and called Emma. Wouldn't answer. I texted her the new evidence. No response. 2 days later, she showed up at my apartment. Her eyes were red and swollen. Jake said, "You are trying to sabotage our relationship because you've always been jealous," she said, voice cracking. He showed me texts where you supposedly flirted with him months ago. He said you created a fake profile to trap him because you want him for yourself. I stared at her in disbelief. Emma, I would never. The wedding's in 19 days, she interrupted. I need you to stop this. If you can't support me, don't come. She left before I could respond. I was devastated, but I wasn't giving up on my sister. I messaged Jake from my fake profile suggesting we meet at a coffee shop downtown. He agreed immediately. When Saturday came, I arrived early and set up my phone to record. Jake walked in 15 minutes later, looking around eagerly. When he spotted me instead of my fake profile, his face went white. This is pathetic, he hissed. Emma won't believe you anyway. Maybe not, I replied, turning my phone to show him I was recording. But she might believe this. I sent the video to Emma that night, no message attached. The next morning, she called me sobbing. The wedding was off. Jake had confessed to everything when confronted with the video. I am so sorry, I didn't believe you, she whispered. Don't be, I told her. He was convincing. Yesterday would have been their wedding day. Instead, Emma and I spent it on a road trip to the beach, her engagement ring sold, and the money used for first month's rent on her new apartment. Sometimes loving someone means fighting for them, even when they're fighting against you.